Sorry about that, folks. I was getting a drink of water, but what's up? This is Roar1200's Awesome here. And here's my video on SpongeBob. SpongeBob. Why is SpongeBob not popular as it used to be? Why the ratings low for SpongeBob? Well, I'm going to have to tell you why the ratings are low, and I'm also going to mention about, other stuff and why I don't really watch it anymore and why it sucks nowadays, but the ratings have been low for like a couple years now. And I'm going to tell you, the reason why people lost interest is because SpongeBob won way too many awards. He's been popular way too long. He's not that fun to watch anymore, and nowadays, the show is just retarded. I mean, back in the old days, SpongeBob was awesome. I'm not saying every old episode was the best, but I mean, some of the newer episodes are decent, but really, do you really think I really want to watch this anymore? Do you think I'm really interested in watching SpongeBob anymore, And that's why the ratings have been dipping, because people are just sick and tired of it. I mean, they marathon the shit out of this show. So, yeah, it's like, why marathon just this show? I can understand why, but it's like, really? There are shows in the library that you can air, but you just want to air SpongeBob, and it's just, really? But yeah, the ratings have been low, and that's the reason, because people are just sick and tired of SpongeBob, and they want to see something else, and they don't want to just see this bull crap, because I can understand why, because this shit has been going on way too long, and it's time to pull the plug on SpongeBob. It's just time to pull the plug, just end the shit, stop making it, because people are just sick and tired of the bullshit, and they want to watch something else, got all these other shows on here, and you just want to air just SpongeBob SquarePants, and it's just pathetic, I'm not being a dick here, and I don't want to hear, you're just hating. No, I'm not hating. I love this show and all, but I'm sick of it. If I really want to watch SpongeBob, I can go on Netflix and watch it. I don't have to watch it on TV all the goddamn time. Oh wait, Netflix is TV, never mind. I'm just joking, but seriously, it's just like, wow, this is, I mean, I can understand why they do it, because, the live action shows don't make them that much money, but really, is SpongeBob really the only choice? Is it? Is it really the only choice you have? It won so many awards. Like, can you just give this show a break and, or at least, cancel it, which I've been begging for this shit for so long. Please just cancel SpongeBob. Just stop making it. It's not fun to watch anymore, and I'm not being a dick. I'm gonna tell you a bunch of reasons. I mean, there's a lot of reasons why I do not watch SpongeBob anymore. And okay, the newer episodes are just really, really bad. I'm not saying all of them are bad, because I'm not that nostalgic, but it's just, the characters are idiots, and the plots are just, most of the plots are just retarded, and it's just like, you don't want to watch SpongeBob anymore because, well, mainly with the characters, because, well, the characters used to have been interesting and watchable. Now you don't even want to like any certain character, except like Squidward, mainly Squidward, because he's the only character that you can feel bad for. Yeah, maybe sometimes Gary. I mean, usually people feel bad for Squidward. But the thing is, with this show, they have a bunch of torture porn, and it pisses me off how these characters get tortured for no reason. It's just like, oh my gosh. Especially Squidward, which, why, I mean, I understand Squidward is an angry grouch, but you don't have to treat Squidward like crap. And it's not just Squidward, it's all the other characters. It doesn't matter if it's SpongeBob, Patrick, or Sandy, or any of the other characters. They get tortured. Gary got tortured a lot. Which, what the heck? Why Gary? Plankton, Plankton, like, this rivalry with Plankton and Mr. Krabs is just, really, man? I mean, I understand why Mr. Krabs hates Plankton, but you gotta understand, Mr. Krabs treats him like crap. You gotta understand. I mean, who's the real villain of the show? And all the other characters I've seen are just pointless. Okay, they're just not likable. I'm not being a dick. I'm telling the truth. They're not likable. They're just really bland characters, and I don't know why they're even in the episodes. I just don't understand. SpongeBob also has a bunch of filler. You know what filler is, right? You know, it has nothing to do with the plot or anything like that. They did that with SpongeBob a few times. I'm like, oh my god, do we have that filler? Like, I'm gonna give you an example. You know, Patrick had this wonderful dream, right? Like, are you freaking kidding me? So, he was just dreaming. If you don't know what episode I'm talking about, like, the main drain. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, the main drain. Yeah. And I thought they were actually dead, but then Patrick was just dreaming. That's filler right there. So, and it's just pathetic. Like, are you freaking kidding me? So, it was all just a dream? It wasn't real? That's just lazy. Like, and there's other filler scenes too, but I don't want to mention them because I don't want to waste your time with that shit, you know. I don't watch SpongeBob as much anymore. I don't watch it anymore. It's just freaking garbage. I'm sorry. I mean, this show is just overrated, and it's just pathetic how every year it wins the Kids' Choice Awards, and it's pathetic. Everybody picks SpongeBob for favorite cartoon, and I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? SpongeBob? Winning for favorite cartoon? What? It's just, why? He's not the only cartoon you can like. And the thing is with Nickelodeon, they usually pick their own shows. They don't want to pick the other shows. It's just pathetic. Pisses me off. SpongeBob is overstayed its welcome, and it needs to end. How many seasons are there? Like 10 seasons, 11 seasons? I lost count, but there's a lot of seasons, and later seasons are just... I'm not saying the older seasons were that great either, because trust me, there's a lot of problems with the older seasons too. Like, but seriously, man, I'm getting really tired of SpongeBob. Really. And this is why the ratings are low. And I can understand, because people are just like, okay, we get it. SpongeBob is your most popular show. We get it. He's your golden boy. But you don't have to constantly shove him in our faces. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care if people dislike this video. I really don't give a fuck. I really don't care, folks. You can say whatever you want, but this shit needs to end. It's just unwatchable. The thing is, if SpongeBob ended, Nickelodeon would probably be better. Or maybe not. I don't know. Can you give me an answer? Can you give me an answer about this? Because I want to know. If SpongeBob was canceled, would Nickelodeon get better? Can you ask me that question? Because I really don't know. And I'm really confused about this crap. I might be wrong, I don't know, but you can tell me in the comments, but I just don't understand why they just keep continuing SpongeBob. It's just like, okay, we get it already. Like, you have 10 seasons and most of them don't make any logical sense. So, why continue to make SpongeBob? It's just... It pisses me off, folks. It really does. How they just continue, like... Don't you think it's just annoying? But SpongeBob will probably never end because, well, it's still the golden boy, like, oh yeah, it's our next Scooby-Doo. Yeah. It's pathetic, man. Just cut it out. Okay, just cut it out with SpongeBob and give your other cartoons a chance. Because if you don't do that, then people would just get really tired of the network. Because Nickelodeon right now, I mean, is doing better than Cartoon Network. I know that because, yeah, Nickelodeon has more variety, but still, this shit with the SpongeBob marathons has to go. It has to go. I mean, every time I look at the Nickelodeon schedule, SpongeBob takes like 60% of the scheduling. 60%! It's like, wow, that's really great. How this show, like, it airs so much, it's just not even funny. Like, you have older shows out there. And I'm not saying it's the worst show ever. I mean, it's not a bad show. I mean, it's more better than Teen Titans Go. But, I mean, SpongeBob has been around since the 90s, so, I mean, it's understandable why they kept it on that long. But they didn't need to go this far. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, they keep continuing this show and it's not getting any better. I try to watch newer episodes and they're not bad, but they're not decent to watch. I mean, I want to watch an episode that is decent to watch. I don't want to watch this garbage, you know what I'm saying? It's just, it doesn't make any sense how they just get away with it. SpongeBob, it's not the golden boy anymore. Thank God that it's not. Thank God that I bet after the ratings get lower and lower and lower, sorry, but after the ratings get lower, SpongeBob will probably end. I mean, don't you blame anybody? I mean, they're sick of it. I mean, we've seen enough. Why shove them down our throats? It's just ridiculous. I'm just really just confused about this shit. I mean, the ratings are low now. They should have been low like years ago. And now it's happening? What? I mean, why? And SpongeBob's probably gonna win another. It's gonna probably win another award because people and the kids out there just stop, okay? SpongeBob is not the only thing you can watch on the goddamn network. There are other shows you can watch. Like, are you freaking kidding me? They vote for SpongeBob like every freaking year, man. It gets to the point you're like, I don't even know if I want to vote for any other show because this show always freaking wins. Always. It's pathetic. But no, they're gonna keep continuing it because that's all people want to watch. Just stop with the excuses already. It's not the best thing since sliced bread, so I mean, it's already bad enough that we got networks like Cartoon Network copying this idea. I'm not saying the modern SpongeBob is bad, but this is just, it's pathetic. Even if the ratings are low, I think it's probably still going to continue no matter what. And I want to be surprised. Because people don't have lives, and They, they think this will be the best, right? But I'm gonna end this video because I'm getting really tired and I'm lazy and I'm done. So this is my rants. Please like, comment, subscribe, and what are your thoughts about Modern SpongeBob, and what are your thoughts about the ratings? Peace. Have a great day.